Children's Day, celebrated every year on November 14 in India, is a day dedicated to the happiness, rights, and growth of children. The day marks the birth anniversary of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of independent India, who was deeply fond of children and believed that they are the true foundation of a nation's progress. Fondly known as Chacha Nehru, he once said, "Children are like buds in a garden and should be carefully and lovingly nurtured, as they are the future of the nation." Before 1964, India celebrated Children's Day on November 20, just like the rest of the world, which marks Universal Children's Day, established by the United Nations. However, after Pandit Nehru's death in 1964, the Indian Parliament decided to honor his memory and affection for children by celebrating November 14 as Children's Day. This change symbolized the nation's respect and gratitude toward Nehru's vision of nurturing young minds through education, freedom, and creativity. Pandit Nehru strongly believed that children should be given opportunities to grow in a healthy and happy environment. He was instrumental in laying the foundation of India's modern educational system, emphasizing scientific temper and technological advancement. Under his leadership, India established many renowned institutions such as the Indian Institutes of Technology (IITs) and the Indian Institutes of Management (IIMs). His educational vision was deeply inspired by the idea that investing in children and youth would ensure a bright and prosperous future for the country. What makes this day truly special is not just the celebration itself, but also the message it carries, that every child deserves love, care, education, and protection. Schools and institutions across India organize special programs, cultural performances, games, and fun activities to make children feel valued and happy. Teachers often take the stage to perform songs, skits, or dances as a surprise for their students, symbolizing the love and appreciation adults have for the younger generation. Sweets, gifts, and prizes are distributed to students, and the day is filled with laughter, music, and joy. Beyond the festivities, Children's Day also serves as a reminder of the challenges faced by many children in the country. Issues like child labor, lack of education, and malnutrition still affect a large number of children in India. The day encourages society to reflect on these realities and take steps to ensure that every child can enjoy a safe and happy childhood, one filled with opportunities to learn, grow, and dream. There are also some lesser-known facts about Children's Day in India that make it even more fascinating. For instance, Pandit Nehru's birthday used to be celebrated in schools even during his lifetime, where children would send him flowers and handmade cards. He was often seen wearing a red rose pinned to his coat, which symbolized his bond with children, a habit that originated when a child once offered him a rose during an event. Another lesser-known fact is that Nehru often spent time visiting schools, hosting informal talks with students, and even joining them in games and laughter. His warm personality and love for the young made him one of the most admired leaders of his time. Internationally, Children's Day was first celebrated in 1925 during the World Conference on Child Welfare held in Geneva. Later, in 1954, the United Nations officially declared November 20 as Universal Children's Day to promote child welfare globally. India's version of the day, however, carries a distinct emotional connection, celebrating both the joy of childhood and the legacy of a leader who envisioned a better world for every child. In conclusion, Children's Day in India is not just a celebration but a heartfelt reminder of our duty toward nurturing and protecting the next generation. It stands as a tribute to Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru's vision of a progressive, educated, and compassionate India. The laughter, colors, and happiness seen on this day reflect the true spirit of Chacha Nehru's dream, an India where every child grows up with dignity, freedom, and the opportunity to fulfill their potential. As we celebrate this day each year, it reminds us that children are not only our future but also the living symbols of hope and joy in our present world.
Hope you all like the video. See you in the next video. Until then, bye and don't forget to subscribe the channel, Black and Blank.